Hey everyone, my name is Bhumika Gupta and this is my project. This is the index.js entry point of my application. So I am using express.js, Mongoose and MongoDB as a database. So first of all, I have invoked this connectdb function which I have written inside the db.js inside the config folder. This is just a simple function to establish the connection from the backend to my localhost MongoDB database. So you can see I have defined this URI and this connectdb function and exporting this. I have already connect this our database and you can see here the backend is already running and then I am using this any request which is sending to the pitch routes will be handled with the pitch route function for the ended pitch route which is inside my route folder. So you can see I'm using the model view controller architecture. So this was about my routes. All the routes are handled here. So let suppose someone sending request to the local host slash pitches to it will be the handle with the post pitch function which is inside my controller. Let's see how it's work. First of all, this is my first function for the handling the new pitches. So inside this function, what I'm doing is taking the all the things from the body such as entrepreneur, pitch title, pitch idea, and then inside the try catch block, I'm handling if any one of the these are missing, then I will return the 400 error. So or the otherwise also I have written this function if the equity less than 100. Suppose someone tried to request equity which is greater than the 100%, then in that case also I gave the 400 error. Otherwise I have just created the with the help of the my pitch model. Let me describe my model first. I have two models, just with pitch model and the offer model. So have it is the pitch model. So this is the schema which I have described with the using Mongoose, and you can see I have this idea entrepreneur, pitch title, which idea, all those things. I am using the trim true, so to trim all the spaces, and inside the pitches schema I have this offer array. We'll take the reference from the offer model. So all the offers established with the particular pitch ID will be pushed inside the offer array. So let me describe my offer model. Here it is. So it is the schema of the particular offer. So you can see I have deciding the investor amount, equity, and it is also taking the reference to the pitch ID. So particular offer is associated with the which pitch ID will be stored here. So for example, an offer access is associated with the pitch ID 1, so 1 will be stored here. Okay, and then simply exporting them. This is all about my models. Now coming back to my controller. So first of all, I am handling these error. If there are no error, then I am creating new pitch and then simply sending it as a JSON. I mean sending the response and setting the status code to 201. So let us head over to the Postman and see how it's work. So you can see I have already created this folder inside poster pitch. First of all, let me refresh my database. Yeah. Okay. Let us create a new request to post a pitch. So let me suppose I have sent this request. This request. Oh. Oh, you can see this equity is 100.1%. So 400 is returned. Let me just change it to the 95. So you can see ID number. See ID number is written here. Let go database. you can see inside the pitch model one object is created, so you can see. So this was all about creating the new pitches. And the second function is to make offer. To let suppose the investor want to make the offer to the pitch particular. So similarly I am similar first function just extracting the request body and getting all the investor amount equity, and something is missing or equity is greater than 100%, then I will return the 400 error. Otherwise we will go into the try and catch block. So using the offer first of all, I am finding the particular pitch. So for example, offer is made to the pitch, so ID 1. So I am finding it, hence it is already in my database or not. If it is not, then I will return the 400 error because there will be no pitch, will be ID. So we can't make the new offer. Otherwise I will create a new offer and push it to the offer array as in my schema, and will be return the ID of the new offer. So going to the postman again and try to make a offer. So you can see I have this ID number 1. Let's try to make the offer to ID number 1. So this is the ID number 1. Let's suppose to Ravi Kumar makes an investment and you can see the ID is returned here. So let us go into the database and confirm this. So you can see we have got the offer here. So also you can see here inside my new schema, new offer is also created. So ID number 1 and ID number 2. So this was all about of creating a new offer. And so after this is an all API for fetching all the data. So using the find and function from the MongoDB and fetching all the which is using the pitch model and sending to the response. So let us confirm this to the postman fetch all the pitches as you can see we only have one pitch. So currently we have only one pitch here. So one pitch is returned here. Let me create one more pitch. So I have created a new pitch and let us see what is that is fetched or not. So you can see our pitch is all the pitches is fetched and all the pitches is fetched in the reverse chronological order. So this was all about the fetch new API offer. So this is for the fetching the single pitch. Pick a particular ID. So I am using the params. It is using the find the function. If it is I am able to find a pitch with the particular ID, and then I will send the JSON data and set the status code to 201. Otherwise I will simply return the 404. So let me see, display a particular pitch. I am trying to fetch the pitch ID is 2. So get all the data. So let's try for the 1 and we get all the data of the 1. So let we try about 3. So we don't get any detail about the pitch ID 3. So we get the empty request and 404 status code because it is not the pitch ID my database. This was all about my project.